at 6 weeks postpartum, the patient would ask me to write it. She is not allowed to have sex for another 6 months, for another 3 months, for another 5 weeks, because these patients would go home and their partners would force them to have sex with them. So they wanted a medical letter from me to show to them that they're not supposed to have sex, and I would give it to them. So 6 weeks is when the wound heals, right? The problem is postpartum, with the hormone shift, with the crash of estrogen, we have a lot of vaginal dryness. And even for patients who've had C-sections, when they first start having sex, the vagina feels very dry and it feels painful, even though they haven't pushed the baby out vaginally. So now you add vaginal birth to it with a tear that has been sutured up. Everything's tight and it hurts. If you want to start having sex early, then use lubrication and know that it's going to hurt. As long as you're breastfeeding, it takes months for your hormones to recover, for the tissue to recover. It's the emotional aspect of it too. It's the fatigue. It's the lack of sleep. It's the stress. It's the anxiety. It's the depression. It's all of it that lowers our sex drive and the libido. So for partners listening to this, it's absolutely normal if your wife doesn't want to have sex immediately 6 weeks postpartum.
And it's a very complicated thing too for maybe your partner to wrap their mind around, but they didn't go through what you just went through physically. You're the one having the baby.